Master Voici, correct?
Baby. Come on.
Oh my
Put her to
god.
settle for a second in your hand. Funny how that works. So right now I have 4 animals. I have 3 cats and a dog. They're all from various local rescues. Mello is a little West Highland White Terrier mix, and she was found running around Dieppe loose as a stray, and she was picked up by the animal control. And I saw her advertised as looking for a home, and I was looking for a little dog at the time. So I rescued Mello 2.5 years ago, and the cats kind of came in afterwards one at a time from the various rescues. Lily was a stray cat. Her parents had moved away and left her outside with her brothers, and she was pregnant at the time. She had her kittens, and I adopted her and one of her babies, which is Ivy. And then a couple of months later, Marco was looking for a home, so I took him in as well. So I'm pretty much at my max for rescuing animals right now, but I'm never at my max for helping to rehome animals in need. So I can foster until we find homes for them, or help to find rescues who will take them in, or help to look. Oh, that's not good. So right now I have 4 animals. I have 3 cats and a dog. They're all from animals. I just think are so helpless. They need help from us to survive. And by helping rehome them, it gives them a second chance at life. Some of them have been abused, neglected, and go into great homes and live out the rest of their lives in a family setting. And I just love helping them. It makes me feel really good, and I will continue doing this as long as I live. So my advice to people wanting animals, just think it through, make sure you know what you're getting into. It's a financial commitment. It's a many year commitment. I've had animals live up to 21 years old. So they're not disposable. They're part of your family, and if you can't care for them properly, you shouldn't adopt them. So my advice to people wanting to adopt animals or buy animals is to just think it through. It's a huge commitment. It's a financial commitment. It's a long time commitment. I've had animals who have lived to 21 years old. So if you're not positive, think it through. And I'd encourage anybody to check out your local shelters and your rescues, and adopt before you shop. There's so many wonderful animals looking for homes, and you could probably find one that's just excellent fit for your home.
Not a glamorous job. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait ici? Ici, on prend des chiens souvent que le monde ne veut pas. Puis on essaie de faire du travail avec eux autres pour les trouver des meilleures places ou des meilleures familles. Puis ça, des fois, ça peut peut-être prendre des semaines puis des mois avant qu'on peut travailler avec le chien pour qu'il soit rendu safe pour donner à quelqu'un d'autre. Moi, ça fait 10 ans que je fais le rescue, là, je sais pas comment se dit ça en français. Là.
Ah.
Whatever. Ça fait 10 ans que je fais ça, ça fait 30 ans que je travaille avec les chiens. Puis dans les derniers 10 ans, je peux dire que j'ai rentré à peu près 600 chiens qui ont été donnés ou abandonnés. Puis on essaie de faire quelque chose avec.
I think one of the biggest problems today with pets being unwanted and abandoned is mostly because people buy pets on impulse. They see these cute little kittens and puppies and rabbits and whatever other animal as babies, and they're so adorable, it's hard to leave them behind. I know when I worked at a local pet store years ago, people would come in to buy a bag of dog food and they'd leave with a puppy, which is unbelievable because they weren't really thinking about it, but they saw the puppy, decided it was something that they wanted on the spur of the moment, not thinking about the commitment and the money and all the care involved. So I think people need to really think things through and never buy a pet on impulse or for a gift. For instance, Christmas or birthdays, when people aren't expecting them, because people, if they're not ready for them, like I said, it's a huge commitment, and I think that's why today our shelters and our rescues are so full of unwanted and abandoned pets. So I think one of the biggest problems today with pets being abandoned or given up for adoption or I think one of the biggest problems when it comes to animals and pets is people don't think it through and they buy the pet on impulse. Of course, when you see a cute little puppy or kitten, they're so adorable. Sometimes people just decide that they want them at the spur of the moment without thinking things through. But in reality, you're buying a 10 to 15, 20-year commitment, and it's cost to feed them and to groom them and vet bills and taking care of them, and people don't think it through, and that's why so many animals end up at the shelters and are abandoned. When I worked at the pet store for many years, I saw that happening. People come in for a bag of dog food and end up leaving with a cute little puppy, and people just, like I said, don't think about the commitment before they buy them because they are so adorable, and that's why our shelters and our rescues are so overrun today. I think one of the biggest problems today with pets is impulse buying. People go into pet stores and they see these cute little puppies and kittens or rabbits or birds or whatever, and they just decide that they want them on the spur of the moment without thinking it through. Then they get home and realize that they have to be fed and cleaned and walked and vet bills, and it's a huge expense and a huge commitment. And that's how a lot of animals get
Pour adopter un chien chez moi, je mets un chien pour adoption en disant qu'il y a des telles caractéristiques. So je vais dire que c'est un chien qui est très athlétique ou très paresseux. So une fois que j'ai fait une description du chien, quand je vais interviewer le monde qui veut adopter le chien, je vais aussi visiter toute la famille ensemble, la maison, pour voir si c'est le bon environnement pour ce chien-là. Comme ça, puis là, on fait des visites de suite pour faire sûr que c'est bien quand on les match ensemble. Puis, c'est comme ça. C'est pas n'importe qui arrive ici qui veut un chien qui peut l'avoir. C'est pas l'argent nécessairement qui fait ou fait le deal. Puis ça, je pourrais dire au monde, avant d'acheter un chien, c'est de parler à quelqu'un qui a déjà cette race de chien-là ou aller visiter les dog parks, faire plusieurs visites au refuge pour être sûr que c'est un chien comme ça que tu veux. Tu peux en prêter le chien à quelqu'un d'autre pour faire une marche ou deux, pour voir si ça va faire votre style de vie. Faites votre recherche si vous achetez un chiot, faites la recherche sur le breeder l'éleveur que vous allez avoir, pour faire sûr que les parents, quand tu achètes un chiot, c'est important de voir le parent aussi pour voir si c'est comme ça le gros chien que tu veux, enfin. Puis c'est tout ce que j'aurais à dire pour mon avis.